Hey y'all, it's Chill, and we're back with a new episode, or a new series, I should say, Off the Grid Island Living Challenge. And this here is Amira Wade, and we're just gonna briefly touch on the rules. I'll link the rules in the description down below, and I will post the link also to the form post where the creators, because there's two creators, to where the creators are posting, and then you can look the rules over yourself if you want to play it or if you just want to know. Otherwise, I will kind of just bleed in the rules through the challenge, so we're not sitting here for 15 minutes talking about the rules. But first, I want to tell you about Amira. Amira, she's a bit self-absorbed. She's from San Myshuno. That's where she originally was. That's where she originally lived. She was well on her way to being a well-known author, and she had not quite a penthouse, but she had a nice 3-bedroom house. Very well decorated, kind of beiges and earth tones, and she didn't have a whole lot of color in her life, and she just kind of was doing everything day to day, and she was starting to feel like, was this it? Was this all that there was to life? And she went to a publisher's party that her publisher was putting on. They're trying to get her well known, get her more known, and she seen a guy named Makula, and he was dressed in these fabulously colorful outfits and just like flower prints, and he was telling her, she was immediately drawn to him, and they struck up a conversation. They spent the entire night just conversating, and he was telling her about Sulani, which is the world, or the island that he grew up on and that he was from, and he was only into town visiting for like a vacation, because he wanted to see what else was out in the world. And she immediately fell in love with Sulani, and we'll go through her outfits so that way you see them. This is one of her everydays. But she immediately was drawn to it. And so she went home and she immediately started just researching everything she could on Sulani. And she decided, you know what? She wanted that life because she read that they were community driven and that they were very friendly with one another and very accepting of everybody. And so she wanted that. She wanted that lifestyle. So she went and she bought her the most colorful clothes that she could find, the most fabulous patterns. If I can go back here, she bought the most and tropical. It's just everything she thought that you would want on a tropical island. And she sold every bit of her belongings, sold everything she owned, and we're going into play. And she donated every bit of money she had, everything she owned, all of it, she donated it to St. Lama's Research Center. And so now she is starting on the island with $0. She has this plot of land that she's renting, or not really renting. It's like she's kind of squatting there, but not really squatting. It's hard to describe. In Sulani, if you have off the grid, if you don't have power and you don't have electric, they don't really charge you to live there. So, but she wants to eventually make it a home for her and her family, but she's a little apprehensive. She doesn't want to do the hustle and bustle. She doesn't want to do, she just wants to live and enjoy life. And she wants to raise a family in this really community-driven environment. So she is going to start off, she is going to start off just fishing, just getting a little bit of fishing done. She needs to get some money. So while she's fishing, I will give y'all a brief rundown of the rules. I hope the sounds are okay. I'm turning that down just a smidgen. But I'm actually in my office, not in our main office. We have the main office, which is where my gaming computer is set up, or my husband's gaming computer is set up, and where our daughter's computer is set up. And then I have my office, which is where I have my laptop and I have my desk, and this is where I do my writing and stuff. I've decided I want to try to record in here. So my husband is letting me borrow his second monitor because I have my 3 monitors, but they're like set up to where it's not so easy to just take one of mine because I have my cord management and I have everything velcroed and I have everything clipped to the back of the desk to where it stays neat and up off the ground. And my husband doesn't. So his is easy to just pluck it off and take it and go. So he's letting me borrow his second monitor so that way I can record in my office on my laptop. So the whole setup is different. So I don't have it set up the way, like on my desktop, I have it set up perfectly for recording, but in my office, it's like trial and error. So if the sounds are off, if this is horrible, please just bear with me. I will get it figured out. But, so yeah, the rules. Just a quick rundown. The rules have, and I will post just the rules, not the little storyboard. They have a different storyline than what I have for this challenge, but that's not the story I seen for Amira when I was creating her, so it's not the story I went with. So you have to live on Key Point in Sulani, which is this island right here. It's the one by Muapalam. I think I'm really like, I'm gonna butcher every freaking name that's got to do with Sulani. The only reason I can remember Sulani is a little trick, but so yeah, that's the only reason I can remember Sulani. So you have to live on here because it's easier to find, or it's harder to find collectibles, and you cannot change the 2 lot traits. Which does remind me, I want to add a 3rd lot trait. Right there. Now, the lot traits. It says you cannot change. I think later on you can change one of the lot traits. I don't know, but I will. It depends on how messed up this off the grid living trait is, but I will probably aim for to unlock the trait. Let me find it. I'm trying to skim and trying to hurry. Come on, where is it? Okay, once you have completed Well Off, the 3rd level of Fabulously Wealthy, and Estate of Art, the 1st level of Mansion Baron, you can have electricity brought to your home for $25,000. Now, in order to have electricity brought to your home, you have to take the off-the-grid lot trait off. So I'm going to assume that, at that point it's okay. So, and it has, the rules also have a regular and they give a hard mode option. I'm not going to do the hard mode just because I'm not sure what off the grid, I'm not sure how off the grid works. I've heard a lot of people say that it's kind of glitchy and it's kind of messed up, so I'm not going to do that. But we have to create a home, and you have to live off the grid until you unlock electricity. You can have a trash can and a mailbox, which we need to put a trash can out here. I should have done that before I reset the funds, so I might do that and then reset the funds back to 0. You can only make money by doing odd jobs. For hard mode, it's 1 job a day. Beach combing, playing for tips if you manage to get an instrument, selling collectibles, fishing, gardening, and woodworking. If you want to paint, you can sell no more than 1 painting a day. I'm not going to do painting. I've been doing painting for 4 years now on this game. I'm ready for something different. I do like the woodworking. I've done the woodworking a few times. She may get into it. She may get the woodworking. We may do the hard mode on the woodworking where you can sell no more than 3 a day. We're probably not going to go big into gardening because she's probably honestly going to do odd jobs and do, I forgot where I was. Okay, yeah, odd jobs. Sorry, my husband texted. I have him picking up some black and white ribbon. I've been doing crafts and spray painting and putting ribbons and making tin cans into pencil holders because I'm decorating my house and my office and stuff. Okay, we're probably going to do some beach combing, but beach combing, I've noticed I've played this game a little bit, and it's hard to get anything off beach combing. She will do it just for some extra money. I don't imagine we're going to play for tips. That's just not something I really feel like I want her to do. I think she's going to focus more on probably the odd jobs and It may be a slow go process. I don't think I'm going to get in no huge hurry. Like, I just want to play out her life. This is supposed to be kind of like a rags to riches, and like once you have your home and you've done all the milestones and everything like that, it's like once you have electricity, you're free to do as you please. You have succeeded, and your family is on its way to becoming a true native. And there are aspirations you have to complete. Come and go ahead and fish some more. I know you're having a hard time fishing, but we just need you doing something while I run my gums. Uh, for milestones, you have to complete the angling ace in order to get in order to be able to buy the outrigger canoe. So you cannot buy a canoe, a jet ski, or anything like that, I'm assuming, until you complete the angling ace. And um, angling ace you cannot do in Sulani. I mean, you can, except for the fish from 3 different locations. The fishing locations in Sulani don't work as regular fishing locations. I think it's like a bug, or how they intended. I don't know. But you have to go to another world to get the fish in 3 different spaces. Which, also you can, because, you're not supposed to travel by the original person's rules, but I believe there was something mentioned that you could pay to travel. How we're going to do it is once weekly, Wednesday from 12 noon on Wednesday to 12 noon on Thursday, she gets passage. A ship comes, and it's like a once a week ship to another world. And we leave on Wednesday at noon, and we figure out where we want to go, and we can go to one world, and we can travel within that world from Wednesday noon to Thursday noon, but you can't leave that world until Thursday noon, and then you got to come straight back to the island. So that's how I'm playing that. That's my thoughts on that. So complete the angling ace aspiration. Once you have completed the beach life aspiration, you're considered a local now, and you can marry. There's one that you have to do. There's several of them, but we're not going to get into all of them. There's one I think once you have completed, there it is. Once you have completed New in Town, the first level of Friend of the World, you can then do odd jobs. So you can't even unlock odd jobs until you unlock that. So she has beach life, but we're going to go ahead and change her because we want to get those odd jobs, because that's how we're going to make some money. So we are going to now focus on playing. I'm done running my gums. I'm going to move this out of the way. Okay, all is good. All right, so let's get her done fishing, and we're going to go into town and try to meet some people. We have to introduce ourselves to 10 Sims and become friends. I go to this beach just because I lived here for like the first couple of days that I had the expansion pack, so I know this area real good. So I tend to go over here more often now. That way I can kind of get to know the world a little bit better. Which we're going to go to the other one still, but like right now I just want to come here. We could probably get a tan while we're here, and maybe if we get enough. Okay, let's come over here. Ah, my mouse is super slow. Nope, stop. Let's do a friendly introduction to you, and we want to do a friendly introduction to you. All right, come on, Amira. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Oh, excuse me. Oh, another one. No. I got to pause. Oh, there it is. Okay. We want to say hello to you. We want to meet as many of the locals as we can. Oh, man, they have Sulani as the vendor. That's no good. But yeah, Amira, she was an only child, and her parents passed away when she was somewhat older or younger. They were older. They were older when they had her, and so they passed away when she was right around 18. So she was on her own, but and so she's been on her own the whole time. So she's like really intrigued by this community, the community driven, everybody is really nice, and she didn't have that in San Myshuno. In San Myshuno, it was a whole lot of noisy neighbors, partying, and she just wasn't about that life. And hopefully she fits in a little bit more here. We'll see. Oh my goodness. So many people. I love it. All right. Did you meet him? We've met 3. Okay, I know we've met more than 3. Who have you not met? You've met... That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Okay, so we got 4. I guess the ladies... Okay, are you gonna... I'm not sure you're a local. You look like you're trying to fit in, but not exactly sure you fit in. Let's come over here. Okay, I gotta pause. I have never been good at chasing people down on my mat with my mouse. Alright, introduce to you. Introduce to you. We definitely want to meet you. We're gonna give everybody nicknames because Malie? We can do Malie. But we're probably gonna give everybody nicknames because I'm telling you, I will butcher these names. I am not very good at learning people's name. This is Sulani. So that one I got pretty good. Okay, he apparently doesn't have a name. Okay. Afu. Well, F-U too. Efu. Aliki. We'll call him Al. We'll call him Al. And Mac. And Yuki. Do you have to go to the bathroom? Oh my god, woman. Okay, is there a bathroom near here? There's a food stall, which is fine if you had any money. Where is... Here's a bathroom. Alright. Come over here and use the bathroom. Have you still not... Because we still got to make friends, too. Go to the bathroom. Let's see where we are on the aspiration 5. Alright, so you still have to make 5 more... Or you still have to introduce yourself to 5 more people. And... we're going to aim for... I don't know how long these videos are going to be. At the current moment... What the... Oh, okay. At the current moment, we're going to just aim for... Because I'm... Yes, I know you got to pee. Poor girl. I use OBS Streamlabs to record, and it does not keep up with how long you've been playing. And which really stinks because I'm the world's worst about setting an alarm, and I might pause. And you can't pause with it, so you have to stop and start, and yeah. So, we're just going to aim for 1 sim day a day. That's what we're going to aim for, is 1 sim day is an episode. Alright, let's get you back to the beach, if we can find it. Is it looking gray? It's looking like it's a... Oh, it is kind of a cloudy day. Alright, where the hell's the beach? I have no idea where I am. Where is the beach? Here we go. Alright, let's see. He's still standing there. Let's, come over here to the... which way is the beach? Well, I mean... If we can't find the beach... Well, I couldn't find the beach, but if we can't find the beach by the time we found you, we have a problem. We're going to call her Lee. And Wiki? Is that Wiki? Wiki. Okay, so we have a Wiki. Wikipedia. Alright. Get her going. I've been trying really hard not to fast forward, not to speed 3, but I do speed 3 often. Tell her a joke about ducks. Do an impression. This lady right here, she was an anti-environmentalist in one of my other saves. At least I think it was her. I didn't notice the name. I did notice the hair. Same hair color and same hairstyle. So, okay. We need to cloud gaze so we can get her to be good friends with us. I want her to marry a local, but honestly, I would much rather her choose than me choose for her. I will be putting down some probably what I would call local men. So yeah, I just not a huge fan of some of the locals I've seen. It's getting late. She's getting hungry. She has made $0. I mean, we could comb the beach for seashells, but honestly, like I said, that is hard to find. Is there any? Is there any? I don't think there's any. Oh, is that a collectible? No, that's. There's a painting. See, it's so easy. We don't have no money anyways, but it's so easy to just resort back to what you know, how you know to make money. Let's go back to you because I think you've done all you can with that round. Let's pause and cloud gaze again. And then I'm going to have her comb the beach a couple times, but I doubt she will. I doubt she will. Okay, apparently not. We'll just let her do her cloud gaze, and then we'll have her comb the beach. I don't know how she's going to eat tonight. She may not. Oh, had to get a drink. All right. We're going to speed it up because seriously, we could watch her cloud gaze all day. All right, she has one friend. So now that she has her as a friend, who's this? Let's go wake her up. Sorry, don't mean to wake you up, but we just want to meet you. We really need to get this done so we can get an odd job and have food. We need food. All right, come over here and beach comb for shells. Let's. Looks like she has a lot of accessories on. Okay, we will talk to you later. We will invite you over to our house or something, or our house, you know, our house. We'll invite you over to our plot of land and try to get to know you better then. Is she? No, I was about to say, is she sad? Okay, come on. Come on, girlie. Find you something. Ooh, we do have a couple of fish. So we're not completely broke. And we found a treasure. So maybe, yeah, $57. Wow! Nice! Heck yeah. We're getting an ice chest now. An ice chest and a beach towel. She got something to eat and somewhere to sleep. You're definitely not doing that. All right. Since we know we have food and somewhere to sleep, we could even get a chair and sleep in the chair instead of just a beach towel. But beach towels are $25. So let's come meet Leah. I think that's how you say her name is Leah. Leah? I'm going to say Leah. We have a Lee and we have a Leah. Do we know you? Okay. Well, then let's cloud gaze with you. Stargaze. Okay. But I did want to give her a couple of tattoos, but I forgot. But that's something she can aspire to do, that she can do as she makes money. Maybe we could, you know, pay for each tattoo. And depending on the tattoo and where it's at, how much we'd pay. Oh, is everybody getting chilly? I always start in spring. It's just a habit of mine. So I'm going to get all these to stop spinning at me. All right. She is getting super hungry. It's 10 o'clock. But she doesn't have any job to get up early for, so we're all good there. I am going to be getting ready. Once we get her home, we're going to get her fed, and then we're going to get her napping on her chair, and then I'm going to wrap up this episode. But she, I don't know. She's excited about her first day. It was an okay first day. She went to the beach. She met some people. I think in between episodes, I am going to put back in my MC Command Center. This is going to be my lightly modded game. I'm not going to have any custom content as far as like clothes go. I'm going to keep it strictly EA. I'm going to keep my laptop as strictly EA, except for I do have custom content skins because I can't stand EA skins. I have skin details because I have to have skin details. I just have to. And then I have some makeup, like some makeup that was already in my skins folder, and I'm too lazy to go through and find it. So that light makeup is fine, which is fine with me because I despise EA lipstick. But like clothes, there's no clothes, and I'm going to have no mods except for just a couple of small mods except for MC Command. Like, I have to have MC Command. I don't like the game without it. So I will put in MC Command, and that's going to be it. The rest of it is going to be all vanilla. So hopefully we'll have less problems. How are y'all doing? You're not going to grill. I know you're hungry. Just work with me. And, come on. Oh, see, if I had MC Command Center, I could put you in something warm so you're not cold. Get to know, and then we're going to do one more Stargaze, and that should get us good friends with them. Come on. Yeah, she is getting super hungry. That's okay. Okay, I was about to say, wait, where are y'all going? Okay, to the water? Alright, so once they get good friends or become friends, then we will my train of thought just completely lost. I noticed somebody coming online and my train of thought completely left. We will get her home and get her fed and in bed, and then we will wrap up the episode. But we want to be friends first because we got to get this done so we can get. We only need to introduce to 2 more people, and after we're friends with Leah here, then we will only need 1 friend. So that's not too bad, especially for your first day. And she should be good to go once we can get those odd jobs. And I mean, that treasure that she found, I can't remember which one it was. I didn't even pay attention. I was so freaking astounded by the 550 simoleons. So that took care of us good. I mean, we got that from fishing, so we're going to definitely fish some more. I'm going to fast forward. Are you friends yet? Okay. Are you friends yet, though? Yep, you're friends. All right, so let's go ahead and... No. She's going somewhere to go to sleep. Let's get you back home. See, this is key point right here. This is the key point lot. And... okay, good. We know a few people. We've got a few people that we met, so that's good. All right. Let the lot load, and we're going to get our beach towel. I got to try to... beach towel. All right. I just get this one, and I just kind of... usually I cycle through, but I'm on my desktop or laptop, so. Ooh, I like that one. We'll do that one. And then ice chest. And we'll just do this cheap one. We'll do blue. Kind of match it. All right. And then we're going to, 437, we're going to get a trash can. Because we were supposed to be able to get a trash can before the challenge started, and we didn't. And I think this is the one that's going to look the best. Where's our mailbox? Yep. And then we're going to put our money back to 437. Okay. Or not. Or I'll push all kinds of buttons and we'll go somewhere random. All right. Money 437. All right. Okay, she's taking care of herself. She's going to eat. So we'll let her eat, and then we'll go ahead and put her to bed. Actually, this is where I'm going to just go ahead and wrap it up. The yeah that you just heard was my husband let me know that he is home. So I am going to wrap up this episode. I'm going to put in a couple of, and I'll put in the MC Command Center, and I will probably go ahead and fast forward to the next day, and we will pick up tomorrow when she gets up bright and early. So that is it for me for now. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.